Wow, beautiful seaside, and we are sitting on the top of the open-top bus. Today we are visiting Gosport in Hampshire. That could only mean we are at the bus rally. Yes, today in this episode of Hello Willers, we are visiting Stokes Bay Bus Rally.
Hi there, my name is Darren and I'm the trustee of the Provincial Society. Welcome to Stokes Bay Bus Rally here in Gosport. We're at a very sunny Stokes Bay today for the 2024 Provincial Society annual rally. So this is the highlight of the calendar, the Provincial Society year. This is our flagship event. It's a good opportunity to get all of the preserved provincial vehicles here together, and also a lot of visiting vehicles on site as well. So I was here nice and early this morning to start setting up. Horn works. We've got a society sales stand here, about 20 other sales stands selling all sorts of transport memorabilia. We've got about 50 vehicles here today as well, from all different companies and all different eras. A lot of the provincial ones you can see behind me here. We've also got vehicles come from the Isle of Wight. We've got vehicles that have come from Dorset, Hampshire, as long as vehicles from Wrightbus and Stagecoach have supported as well today, along with Portsmouth City Coaches, a lot of other local companies as well. So thank you very much to them. So we're just about to start forming the vehicles very shortly for the Cavalcade. So this is a bit of a trademark of our event. We've been going for about 20 years now here at Stokes Bay, and it's quite a sight seeing all of these heritage vehicles and modern vehicles that perhaps some of them wouldn't normally operate in this area running around the streets of Gosport. Anyone's welcome to board them. It's all free. The passengers enjoy it, the drivers enjoy it, and in general it's great to see them all out and about on the road, giving people the experience of riding on a bus. We've got people of all different ages that come down here, the young, the old, a lot of ex-bus drivers, a lot of society members, a lot of current bus drivers. So it's nice to get a good mix of local people visiting from all the different areas. Also today we welcome the Mayor of Gosport here. The Mayor of Gosport's going to travel with our chairman Bob Jackson, who will be driving number 57, which is our GOAB, and they'll be travelling around on the Cavalcade. Normally it's the lead vehicle, so it's always nice to welcome the Mayor of Gosport. And also today we've got the operations manager from Hampshire Depot in Fareham as well. When we get back from the Cavalcade, they'll also be judging the best vehicle in the fleet, the best presented vehicle in the fleet today.
Good morning. My name's Philip Marfleet, and as well as being the chairman of the Working Omnibus Museum Project Limited, I'm also the chairman of the City of Portsmouth Preserve Transport Depot. And today we've brought 4 of our vehicles down to support the Provincial Society Stokes Bay Rally. So we're starting with the oldest one, which is the Bedford OWB CTP 200, 80 years old this year, built in 1944 and still running. Many of you will have seen that at the FOCAB running days in May. Moving on from there, we then come on to the 1956 PD2 open topper. This ran on the seafront service for many, many years and is a bus that's always proves popular when we're doing our South Sea seafront services. From there we move on to the closed-top PD2, which is a 1958 vehicle. And this was in many years served as a vehicle trainee, driver trainer for Portsmouth City Council, and then was involved in an accident and has been restored by the late Mark Horsted and then brought into the services here. And then finally we have the 1966 Leyland Atlantean, number 11, again converted to open top, run for many years, not only for the City of Portsmouth, but also for Guide Friday along the seafront services. And that's just had a fairly major engine and gearbox overhaul and is now back in service. So we're looking forward to a good day and hope you enjoy it as well.
My name is Kelvin Amos from Bristol. Vehicle behind me is a 1978 Leyland Ledpard, originally built with a Plaxton Supreme body, one of 2 vehicles new to Bristol Omnibus Company. They were regularly used on the service to South Sea, which I've got on the blind at the moment. Both vehicles were used on that service to South Sea. One day on the return trip to Bristol, this vehicle caught fire on the M27 on the hill coming out of Portsmouth. Eventually it was rebuilt with a Paramount body in 1982, which made it look like a later Leyland Tiger. This vehicle then had a long further career with Bristol Omnibus Company, then within the Badger Line Group, went to Brewers and then Western National. I acquired the vehicle in 2006, repainted it into Badger Line livery, and regularly travels the length of the country now. Each May, we operate a free feeder service from Bristol to the King Alfred Rally at Winchester on May Bank Holiday.
Good afternoon, my name's Steve. I'm a bus driver with First Solent running out of Fareham Depot. And First Solent are a big sponsor of Stokes Bay Bus Rally this year, as they normally are. And here in the background we have one of our beautiful Wright street kite electric buses. At Fareham Depot we have 62 of these, either Eclipse livery or we have a standard Solent bus livery. These buses for drivers are absolutely fantastic to drive, very, very comfortable. And as we can see, all the batteries are in the roof of the bus. With all the charging points at Hofer Depot to ensure the buses are charged. Obviously it gives First Bus zero emissions, which is their big policy by 2035 to be a completely green company. And the beauty of these buses as well, when they get back to the depot, they can be recharged in 3 or 4 hours, and also the buses can stay out all day on service without being recharged, which is for us is really, really good, and more importantly, excellent for the customers. If we have a little look inside now, we see how well designed the bus is for customers and for the driver. The driver's cab, ergonomically designed, and for the drivers it's really, really comfortable. Nice adjustable, comfortable seat. We've got air conditioning and all our controls in here. The beauty of these buses as well, same as an electric car, when we brake or we coast, it recharges. So it puts a bit of power back into the bus, which is really, really good. And for the drivers, the bus is very, very comfortable to drive, and we don't have any issues, unlike the old diesel buses which rattled and bits and pieces like that. Very, very comfortable bus to drive. And in the saloon, compared to our old buses, have been completely revamped. Very, very comfortable. Lots of access now for wheelchairs and also for buggies on this side, so we can fit a lot of them in. A lot of standing capacity, which we need on the buses, which is absolutely ideal. And the feedback we're getting from passengers and drivers like that, these buses are absolutely superb. And reliability of them is extremely good as well. Obviously, when we're driving, safety is absolutely paramount. A great step forward for these buses is, as we can see, we've got no wing mirrors anymore. We've now got cameras, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, one of the cameras gives us a fantastic view down the side of the bus. And we've got another one slightly angled out, which almost eliminates a blind spot. It stops passengers walking into the wing mirrors previously, and also saves a lot of damage on the wing mirrors as well. And in the cab, we have 2 camera screens ergonomically placed, which are absolutely fantastic for us when we're driving. Because obviously we still need to move our head to check, and the clarity of the cameras is really, really good.
Thank you for all the event organizers and everyone who contributed to this video. I hope you enjoy the Stokes Bay Bus Rally and this video as much as I do. And sorry for the long delay for publishing this video. If you would like to participate in the next videos, please simply let me know by dropping me a line or let me know next time you see me in the bus rally. I will see you in the next one.